Hey, hello everybody, welcome back. Doing some flashback. Hey, grab his other cheek. Woohoo! Anyway, so we had 211 votes last time. So we're gonna start at the bottom as per usual. All in red. Definitely people were not all in for it this week because it only got 43 votes. So, see ya.
Get in the boot.
See ya. Then we had White Flicker with 47 votes. So that one gets to stay in.
Barely staying over top of that.
Yeah. And then we had Craterhoof Dread with 56 votes, so also gets to stay in. And the winner, Red White Prowess with 65 votes.
So you just flip first and second.
Exactly. And it's also worth noting this is the first time that a Patreon deck actually got chosen to be in Flashback. So that's kind of exciting. We took Kreestab's updated list and made some tweaks to it of our own, and that's what you got going on.
Yes.
So next week, so you're gonna have Craterhoof Dredge again. You're gonna have White Flicker again, and the new ones. So one of the people, I think it was Squirtler or someone, suggested Delvolution, which I thought we actually had in this, but what we had was Elfvolution.
Yeah. So
pretty close names. Yeah.
Evolution deck.
Yeah, so it's Eldritch Evolution with Delph spells. So that one's going to be in the options. And the one that I wanted to add is Doubling Season. Now it's not Season Walkers, which was one of the decks that showed up several times. The Doubling Season deck that we originally did is a combo deck that uses that and
a Guild Pack Jace?
Yeah, I'm trying to remember what the
Living Guild
Jace
Pack.
the Living Guild Pack. No, that's not right.
Is that not right?
Architect of Thought.
Yeah,
that's the one. Yeah. So it uses Jace Architect of Thought with Doubling Season, which lets you
ultimate immediately.
Basically, just chain Jaces and then end with like an Emrakul and take all their best cards.
Search for a card in each library, put them on the field, so you find the second Jace, the third Jace, the fourth Jace, and then finally an Emrakul.
So you have their three best cards and an Emrakul.
Pretty good.
If you don't win by then, well, then you're probably not going to win anyway. Anyway, so those will be there. And now they won't. All right. So, since you were
I am the challenger.
You're the challenger deck, you will be going first, and we'll see you in game one. All right, game one. Go ahead.
So I've got those.
And for myself, some of those, and one of those. Okay. Let's do this.
Sacred Foundry tapped.
I was expecting to be Swift Spirit. Usually I get Swift Spirit on the first turn. Scalding Tarn. Go ahead.
Untap. Draw for turn. A mountain. And a Grandmaster.
Oh, okay.
Go.
And a turn. I'll crack that, going to 19. And I think I'm just going to get a basic mountain. Because
it's going to be a bolt.
It's going to be a bolt. Because that thing can be very, very scary.
It can be pretty scary. I mean, once you start chaining Cruel Ultimatums, though, it doesn't. The life gain
No, not
ends
really.
up not mattering.
Draw a card. Okay. So then I guess this turn we're just going to go for a tap Blood Crypt. Pass the turn.
Untap. Draw for turn.
Also, that saves a little bit of attacking damage.
Flooded Strand. And it's your go.
Probably worth it. Untap. Draw a card. Ooh, saucy. Scalding Tarn. Crack. Go to 18. I don't think I have any other basics to fetch. Unfortunately. I mean, I've got a swamp, but... yeah, as I figured. So, it's gonna hurt, but I'm going to get... Untap Watery Grave, 16. And then we'll go for a Coalition Relic. And also a Faithless Looting. Draw 2. Interesting. And discard 2. So Snapcaster and Pentad Prism.
Interesting. End of your turn. 4 damage to you from Boros' turn.
12.
Crack Flooded Strand going to 19.
Yeah, it's a very strong chance I'm just going to get burned out.
Sacred Foundry.
This deck is more or less like a Boros burn deck with creatures that benefit from it. So, even if I can deal with the creatures, the spells can just get me. Very possible.
And untap. Draw for turn. And it's not really what I wanted to see. Arid Mesa,
Yep.
it's your go.
Untap. Draw a card. So what do I do then? I think what we do is go for yet another Coalition Relic. And we'll play an island. And I'll use one of these to tap for, let's say white, because why not? Pentad Prism on 2. And I'll pass the turn.
End of your turn. 4 damage to you. Boros' turn.
We'll go to 8.
Arid Mesa, crack, going 18.
If you hit me with another Boros Charm, I'll be a little upset and then amused afterwards. Or in the other
find
direction.
Sacred Foundry
Yes.
tapped.
Okay, guess
Like
I'm
we
not.
did the same turn.
Guess I'm not getting Boros Charmed again. By the way, since you've seen both of them now anyway, my 2 draws off Faithless Looting were 2 Pentad Prisms, which is why I went, huh.
Exciting.
Yeah, very much so.
Untap. Draw for turn. Swift Spear.
Yep,
1.
no blocks.
That's it.
Just one?
Just 1.
Okay, I will go 7.
Enter go.
End of turn. I will charge this relic. I will untap. Draw a card. Well, okay. So we got a mana coming from this regardless. I'll make that a red. I'm going to cast the Kolagun's Command. I'm going to choose 2 damage to that and return Snapcaster Mage to my hand.
I think I'm going to path that in response.
Oh, okay.
Just because...
Do I still get this? Because it tries to resolve
you
as
are
much as
targeting
possible.
that.
Yeah. That's what I figured.
An island tapped.
I don't think you have islands in your deck. Could be wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure you don't have islands. Okay. Well, then in that case, Hallowed Fountain tapped, and it's your go.
Untap. Draw for turn. Wow. It's your go.
Charge 2 relics. Untap. Draw a card. Wow, okay. 4, 5, 6, I guess. 2 reds. Another red. Flashback Faithless Looting. Okay. Polluted Delta and Reflecting Pool will be my discards. I mean, I guess Living Lore with a Kolaghan's Command.
Exciting.
I'll make a super exciting 3/3 because at least it does something. Pass the turn.
End of your turn, it's going to get pathed.
Ah, you had another path. Okay. I kind of figured you did. Because if it was a burn spell, you probably just pointed at me. Because the 3/3 is not that scary for you. And I'm perfectly fine with you wasting a path on a 3/3 and a card I probably won't use again. Anyway, yeah, 2.
Untap. Draw for turn. Soulfire Grandmaster.
Sure.
Enter go.
Charge. Untap. Draw a card. Let's go for... Red, black. Red, black, black.
Oh no.
Blue. Cruel Ultimatum.
Yeah.
Alright.
So, those get discarded. Sack that. 13.
Bound to draw one eventually. I will go to 12. Don't have anything to get back. Draw 3.
Yeah, the Bedlam Reveler was stranded with a bunch of paths in my hand for forever.
I kind of figured.
Nothing to target,
Yeah.
not quite having enough, and I
that
didn't
actually
want to discard them.
That actually makes a lot more sense too than why you pathed your own dude. Get a little closer to it.
It actually got... I could have cast it
Yeah.
in that turn, but...
Is that it? That's it. Go ahead.
Untap. Draw for turn. Lav Spiky.
I will go to 9.
Trigger.
Charge. Untap. Draw a card. That's a lot of those. Blue. Snapcast Mage. Cruel Ultimatum.
Oh, got an 8.
Go to 14. Got nothing to get back again. Draw 3 cards. Okay, at least we can play one of these. Tap Steam Vents. Go ahead.
Untap. Draw for turn.
Yeah.
Trigger.
Oh. Charge that. And a turn. Then untap. Draw a card. Jeez. I mean, I suppose. Red, bolt you.
Go to 5.
Attack for 2.
Go to 3.
Snapcaster bolt you.
In response, bolt myself.
Okay. Well, that seemed like a pretty pitiful hand for you after a while.
Drawing all of the paths in the Bedlam Reveler just did not cooperate.
Yeah, that. I was thinking like, well, one Cruel Ultimatum's not going to do all that much, and then I drew like 2 Snapcaster Mages off of it. I'm like, well, okay, I'm in pretty good shape. All right, so that was game 1, and we will see you in game 2.
Sideboards.
Right, sideboards. All right, sideboards. So, I'm gonna do mine first. It'll go pretty quickly. Good against creatures, especially tokens. Also good against creatures and tokens, but basically it only works if there's one type of token, like as a complete blowout. So I'm gonna put one of those in. Gonna throw in an Electrolyze because it's better than Kolaghan's Command, and it could hit like a token and a Pyromancer or something. So kind of useful in that sense. And 2 Terminates for those pesky mentors and things that are big. And what I'm taking out, Army of the Damned. Probably not going to happen. Although, the game lasts as long as the last game did, it might. Gonna take out both Kolaghan's commands, because usually they only get one mode. And 2 Living Lures, because they kind of die to everything. I mean, if you put a Cruel Ultimatum, I guess it only dies the path, but... yeah. So, those come out, these come in.
Notice for this sideboard, we only had the 2 Wear and Tears, so I couldn't actually add it to this deck, even though
somehow we didn't have those.
Sideboard Island card that I guess we never bothered to get full sight of.
Yeah.
So that's missing from this. That would have been an obvious inclusion, but we just didn't have it. So we have 2 Rest in Peace. Pretty good against the deck that likes to put things in the graveyard.
Yeah, turns out.
Those are coming in. Vandablast, it can destroy an artifact, or can destroy all of the artifacts, and that's pretty good. So he has a lot of artifact mana ramp that allows him to Cruel Ultimatum, and I think it's worth bringing that in.
Prisms, Relics.
Shattering Spree can be, hit a whole bunch of different things. Also another good way to get rid of the artifacts. Leyline of Sanctity, this stops him from just casting things at us, so...
Well, Cruel Ultimatum
Yeah, Cruel Ultimatum. I mean, Lightning Bolt too.
Which turns out pretty pivotal.
Pretty pivotal. Just maybe a little bit.
Yeah.
We don't need the Disenchant as much. Anger of the Gods, he's got no creatures. As we've seen, I get stranded with creature-only removal in my hand, so we don't really need those. Molten Rain, it'd be okay against him, but his ramp, it's not really land-based. This is more for just when you face Tron. Stony Silence could work as another artifact prevention, because it turns off all the abilities. We don't really need it that many. I think the 2 is good enough. Timely Reinforcements, not quite needed. Another Soulfire Grandmaster. I think we're going to bring this in. This is just a little better than some of the cards we have in the deck. And Grim Lavamancers, for when they're creature-heavy removal, or when you need more removal. So, what we're taking out is Searing Blazes, because they're not going to hit anything, so
Probably
there's no point in really leaving them in the deck. The 2 Bedlam Revelers, it's because they can get stranded in our hand, and... Collective Defiance, he doesn't really have any creatures that we need to target, so at best it's going to be 3 damage to him and cycle our hand if need be. And Forked Bolt just doesn't seem good enough because he has really nothing to target.
Yeah.
Occasionally there's a Snapcaster Mage, but...
Or if you might even be able to strike 2 at once, but probably not going to happen.
It's probably not going to happen, so we don't need those, and I'd just rather have the Grandfire as a potential more damage. So yeah, these are coming in.
And,
that's it.
Yeah.
So, see you in game 2.
Hey, Atkst, did you know that the Forest Bear store offers these tokens? Did you know that? And that all the proceeds go towards Mr. Boopster's 2020 presidential run?
I mean...
You gotta start early.
Start early.
You know? I mean, Trump's already having rallies, so why can't Mr. Boopster have his rallies of his own? Yeah, you should check out our store, because we've got stuff like this. Yeah. All right, game 2. Go ahead and show your hand.
I've got those.
Whoop. And for myself, that's what I've got. Somewhat underwhelming, but we'll see how it goes. I also get a draw, so at least there's something.
Mountain.
Yep.
Lava Spiky.
17.
Enter go.
Draw a card. Blood Crypt untapped, which I really don't want to do. Go with 15. And Faithless Looting. Okay. Yeah, I think I've got too many lands, so it's going to be Blood Crypt and Graven Cairns. Good. Cairns?
Untap.
Cairns?
Draw for turn.
Cairns?
Clifftop Retreat.
I'm not
You
sure.
got a mountain, so it's untapped.
You sure do.
And Grandmaster.
Ugh.
Sure go.
Okay. Untap. Draw a card. That's reasonable. Scalding Tarn, go ahead.
Untap. Draw for turn. Mountain.
Yep.
2.
Go to 13.
22. And it's your go.
Interesting. Crack this. Go to 12. Which
I will, in response,
Okay.
Boros charm you for 4.
Oh! Okay. Go to 8.
Go to 26.
God. I almost don't want to do the same thing now. It's a lot. I don't think I've got any of those in there. Yeah, let's just get a tapped Watery Grave.
Figured if you had a Terminate or something when you didn't have the mana to respond, it was the best time.
Makes sense. Untap. Draw a card. Well, that will work. Maybe. Lightning Bolt?
Yeah.
Woo! And also, Reflecting Pool. Go ahead.
Untap.
I can see my reflection in that pool.
Draw for turn.
I really can't, but...
Mountain.
Yep.
Enter go.
Huh. End of your turn. Corpse turn.
Okay.
Ooh, I got one. Ah, damnation. Damnation. Untap. Draw a card. Right. Polluted Delta. Go ahead.
End of your turn. Lightning Helix you.
Okay. Go to 5.
29.
I'm just gonna be dead to burn spells.
Untap.
Kind of suck.
Draw for turn.
Be very lackluster.
Rest in peace.
Okay. Let's see. I think then I take this opportunity. In response to this, obviously.
Yeah.
Snapcaster, target lightning bolt. Bolt your face.
26.
And then I lose all these. You lose all those, at least. I mean, Bedlam Reveler's not in the deck
Bedlam
anymore,
Reveler's not in the deck because Rest in Peace is in,
Yeah.
so...
Okay. Yeah.
Enter go.
I'm not I don't want to crack this because I could just get Boros charmed to death. Draw a card. I mean, I probably am going to have to eventually, but that's okay. Island, attack you for 2.
24.
Oh, right, you gained a bunch of life. This is going to be a long game. Go ahead.
Untap. Draw for turn. That's not when we like to see you. Enter go.
Yep, still not going to crack that. Draw a card. 2.
22.
Go ahead.
End of your turn. Gonna Lightning Helix you.
Go to 2.
25. Untap. Draw for turn. Enter go.
Nah, you went slow on me. Bolt you.
22.
Tap. Draw a card. Now it's a race. 2.
20.
Go.
I'm at the starting line now. Draw for turn. Bolt you.
Oh, man. Fine. I will do this in response. Snapcaster Mage and Echoing Truth my Snapcaster Mages.
Yeah.
And then I'll go to -1. Alright. Well, got burned out. Not too overly surprised, because that can quite easily happen in this matchup. And we will see you in Game 3. Alright, Game 3. Show my hand. Hopefully not get too burnt out this time. Go ahead.
We've got those.
Okay. I'm going to lead off with untapped Steam Vents, which I don't really want to do. Go to 18. Faithless Looting.
I'm pretty good with that.
Yeah. Okay. I guess that makes that choice a little easier. We'll discard a Blood Crypt and a Snapcaster Mage. Pass the turn.
Draw for turn. Sacred Foundry untapped.
Yep.
18. Swift Spear.
17.
Intrigo.
Untap. Draw a card. Gonna play a Sunken Ruins, which is very pretty. Pass the turn.
Untap. Draw for turn. Mountain.
Yep.
Attack you for 1.
Take it.
And Helix you.
Okay. So, I will go
Prowess
to
trigger.
14 from the Helix, and then I will go to 12 from the Beeps.
21. Blackjack.
Yep.
Go.
And a turn. I will Corpse Churn. 1, oh man, 2, 3, and I'll get back a Snapcaster Mage. I discarded the other...
Not the other one?
Nah.
He just gets to stay.
Yeah, he gets to stay.
He's been in there too long. He's be smelly.
Yeah. Well, maybe we'll churn him up later. Who knows? Draw a card. I specifically...
You could use the first one to
It's true.
snap back the churn to get back the second
True.
one.
I'll probably hit a third one. Okay. Pentad Prism on 2. We'll, of course, filter into a black and a blue in order to do that. That almost rhymes. And we will play a Tapped Hallowed Fountain because both of our land expeditions get to be in play at the same time, which I don't think has ever happened. Go ahead.
Because normally,
Yeah.
no deck would really want both of them.
No. I mean, to be fair, this one probably doesn't either, but I was the closest we could get, so.
Arid Mesa. Crack that, going to 20. Find plains.
Yo. Could be in very big duty right now. Who knows?
And
Every time I look down at my life total and see it's a multiple of 3 or 4, I get a little worried.
we're going to go for Bolt to the face.
Okay. Go to 9.
Attack you for 2.
Go to 7.
4 damage.
Sure. Stay at 9. Why didn't you just do this first?
Just in case you had something. So I guess you can still respond.
I guess.
Boris Charm, 4 damage to you.
Does that work out better than double striking him? I assume so, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah,
'Cause
because
it
double
only
strike would
did
only
3
be
more
3.
damage.
Okay, so I was at 9. I'll take 4, go to 5. And then I'll take 3, go to 2. Which is super lame.
Intro.
Okay. Untap. Come on. Well, maybe.
Is it a shock land?
No. Faithless Looting. Really? 2 lands off that? Jeez. I mean, I'm probably just dead to any spell anyway. But that was sad. We will discard 2 lands. And then we'll play.
Another land.
Yes. Drowned Catacombs. If I had a shock land, I was contemplating it, but I don't. Go ahead.
Untap. Draw for turn. Bloodstained Mire. Crack. Going to 19.
Yep.
We will find Sacred Foundry. Untap. Going to 17.
Interesting.
Just because we can.
Ah. In other words, you probably have something to kill me.
And you'll enjoy this.
Will I?
4 mana.
I don't know if I'm going to enjoy it.
Chandra. Torch of Defiance.
Oh! So this can just what can this do to me? 2 to each opponent. Okay. What's the other ability? You exile the top card of your library. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
You got it.
So, exile the top card of my library.
Well, hang on, because
right.
that all happens at once, right? So I'll respond to you using that.
Okay.
So you still have to pay the thing. To cast a Snapcaster Mage, targeting Corpse Churn. Oh, yeah. And then we will use Corpse Churn to maybe get that other Snapcaster back. Yes! So now, we have 2 in our hand.
Oh, nice.
Alright. Yeah.
So, we'll exile the top card of my library.
Uh-huh.
And I could cast this card. I can't, so
Yeah.
2 damage to you.
Each opponent.
Each opponent.
Each opponent. You should have attacked me for 1 first.
Didn't need to.
Yeah, I guess you didn't really. Alright. So, almost had all my snappies in my hand. I consider that a moral victory, even though I lost. And, yeah. So, your deck will be returning next week. Don't forget to vote. Craterhoof Dredge, White Flicker, Doubling Season, or Delvolution. And we will see you next week. And on Friday. And on other days that we do things that aren't magic.
Yes.
And on the day... Okay, yeah. We'll see you sometime.